Alrighty, we have another race today in the B class with our Exocet. Um, we're going to be heading over to Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi to see how this thing will fare. Getting ready to get in some pointers from my crew chief here in the pits before I head out for qualifying. And as I've stated in previous videos, this Exocet is not necessarily the fastest car on the planet, but it sure is a lot of fun to drive. And it does these really cool four-wheel drifts that are, it kind of scrubs off speed when you do that, but it's fun. And this particular layout of this Yas Marina course has got a lot of really tight, slower sections that are somewhat challenging to try to get through those as fast as possible. Coming back around to the start-finish line here to conclude my first qualifying lap. Let's see how I do. Looks like I'm going to be third in qualifying. Now, whether or not I can maintain that position in the race is another story altogether. And let everything load up here to get ready for the race. Let's take a look at the competition. Well, it looks like the person that was in second place, for some reason, just mysteriously disappeared. And that was a Ferrari. There I am in third, but I guess I'm in second because that Ferrari disappeared, went off into the digital void. And we've got a Mazda here and a Mustang SVO. Well, I think that's that car that shoots out the smoke. There's a Nissan Fairlady Z. Quite a few people. We'll see how we do in this particular race. And we're off. Well, looks like this little Alpine is a little bit quicker down the straightaway than I am. And there's an Arba. I kind of spin that guy out, but there's a couple of Arbas there, a little red Honda Civic. There's that Mustang. I'm able to duck underneath this guy. Heading into this corner up here. And I get through there a little quicker than he did. I'm trying to rein in this Honda Civic, but He's quicker down the straightaway than I am, but I think I can get through these corners better than he can. Yeah, it kind of looks like I'm gaining ground on him in the corners, but he's able to pull away once we kind of get into these little straighter curvy sections. And he's braking, so I got to be careful of that. And I'm just doing this four-wheel drift through those corners, which is pretty cool. Now I do get underneath him here, but he's able to get up more speed going down this straightaway over on my right side. I see him in my rearview mirror. Here he comes, passing me on the straightaway. So getting past this guy is going to be a little bit of a challenge, and I missed the brake point there and swing wide, and I'm still able to get through that sweep and turn fairly swiftly, but he is pulling away a little bit, but I can gain ground on him in these corners. And I gain a lot of ground on him here. And I'm right back up on him now. And he's braking real hard for that tight left-hander. And I duck underneath him on the straightaway here, and he pulls away. So right now it's kind of looking like I'm stuck in 5th place, unless this guy makes. Now I do gain a lot of ground on him there, and kind of get next to him, but he's sliding around, and he bumps into me again, and I dive underneath him there. No penalty. So I get around back onto the front straightaway, and I'm trying to keep an eye on him in my rear view mirror because he's creeping up. Here he comes over on my right side again. But I duck underneath him here, and I'm able to get through that corner a little bit faster than he was, leading up to the next corner. I'm getting a little bit of distance between us. .2 second split between he and I. 1.1. He's gaining ground on the straightaway. But I'm able to get through those corners faster than he can, so I'm able to increase my lead a little bit because I can get through those corners faster. And I have moved up to 4th place, but you know, that guy's certainly not giving up, although he has dropped down to 2 seconds, 2.3. Huh. I kind of messed up right there. I do see somebody in front of me, and I'm thinking I see some taillights, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I can try to rein this guy in. So I keep charging. The leader is 25 seconds ahead of me, so there's not a very good chance of catching him. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what kind of car that is up there, and I might be able to catch him, but I don't know. I've only got, 3/4 of a lap left, so the chances of me catching up to that guy are pretty slim. If there was maybe a couple more laps in the race, I might be able to get him, but as it sits right now, that little red Honda Civic who was pretty much door to door with me he's almost 4 seconds behind me. So I don't know what happened to that guy. So here we come around for the final time on the front straightaway. So it looks like I'm going to end up in fourth place or fifth place for some reason. Huh. So that's odd. I was in fourth place, but I ended up fifth. So that's my race for today. I will see you on the racetrack.